last season, I actually got to Predator. That is the highest rank you can possibly achieve in Apex Legends. But I didn't make a single video about it. And today, to redeem myself, I wanted to explain you how I did it. So this is basically a tutorial on how to get Predator in Apex Legends Mobile. So, number one thing, it might be obvious, but it's not really that obvious for many people out there. You need, try to guess. Yeah, a team. You need a team. You cannot do this by yourself. This is not a solo mission, so you need people to play with. 2 people with a mic. So it has to be the 3 of you, everybody with a mic. So once you have your 2 friends with a mic, everybody has to comply to a very important agreement. Everybody must agree that the number 1 goal when you are in the game, in the match, is to get points no matter what. You always want to go positive. Positive, no matter what happens, alright? So the golden rule, if you have a piece of paper, write this down. Fight together, but don't die together. Fight together, but don't die together. What does it mean? It means that if there's a team, you guys want to fight it, alright? Don't be pussies. Fight that shit. And if you succeed, good, nice, awesome. But if things go south, leave. Somebody has to leave, alright? Maybe your team is getting knocked and there's just you. Are you gonna be the hero, save them, kill the whole team, get the tags, revive everybody, and everybody's happy? That's not gonna happen. That's most likely not gonna happen unless your 2 teammates knocked 2 of the enemy teammates, and then it's a 1v1, and then you have to man up and get them, alright? But if it's 1 versus 3, even 1 versus 2, sometimes it's just not worth it, alright? Especially early in the game. But I'm gonna explain you this in a second. So, guys, if everybody agreed that the number 1 goal is to get points, no matter what happens, you gotta get to the end of the game, right? Last 5 teams minimum, top 3 always, alright? Because top 3 guarantees you to not lose points, alright? No matter how many kills you get, you know that if you are in the top 3, you're not gonna lose points. You might gain like very few points, but always go positive. So get top 3, top 2, or win. It might be obvious, right? Because everybody wants to win. It's not like a surprise that that's your goal, but it's about how you react to what happens in the game. So, like for example, so you guys land, alright? If there is a team there, if my teammates get knocked and there's 3 people in that building or, you know, close to me, I'm getting the fuck out of there. I'm not staying there for longer than 5 seconds, right? I might be, you know, staying in the surroundings because I want to get the tags, of course. It's not like I'm gonna just leave and, you know, go like on the other side of the map. I'm gonna try to get the tags. But if the enemy team is smart, they're gonna camp the tags. They don't want you to, you know, collect them and revive. Nobody's that stupid. Some teams are stupid. That's why you should stay, you know. Just check what they do. So that's how you want to react, right? One of you must use a legend as movement. Pathfinder, Octane. Now let's say that everything goes right and you get in the top 10. That is the kind of safe area, you know. When you're in the top 10, you know that even if you lose, you're not going to lose that many points. But like I said, that's not acceptable. You should avoid that at all costs. It doesn't exist to die together. Like I said, fight together, don't die together. It's not acceptable to have the 3 of you get knocked and die. Be very aware of the conditions of your teammates. If you see them getting knocked, you know that there's something going on that's not good. So just be aware, right? If you go there, you might die. You die, you lose points. You lose points, you don't get pred. I think it's very simple. And it doesn't matter how good you are and how good your teammates are. Like, nobody can easily 1v3, right? No matter who you are. I cannot do that. Clutching 1v2, 1v3 in Apex Legends is very difficult. You need a big building. You need them to not stick together in order to win, and that's, you know, normally not gonna happen. Your decisions will cost you and your teammates points if it's early in the game or if it's not in the top 3, top 5. So keep this in mind all the time, every game you play until you get to Predator, alright? It's a mindset that you develop as you play. Because listen, when you're gonna be close, let's say 200 points away from Pred, you're not gonna lose. I assure you, you're gonna be so focused on not losing points that you might not even engage fights anymore. Because when you're really close, you cannot afford losing maybe 50 points, because that's 2 wins when you're very close to Pred. Every win gives you like 36 points, 40 points if you're really lucky. Losing 50, 60, 100, that's unacceptable, cannot happen. You do that, you fuck up all the progress that you might have done in a day. And listen, what I'm saying right now might sound like the most dumb, obvious thing in the world. Like, we get it. I want to get points. and I don't want to lose points. Wow, what's so, like, what am I learning here? You're learning that the three of you must have this common goal that's so important. The three of you must be keeping in mind all the time that you cannot lose points. So you see a team, they have purple shields, get out. You have white shield, the enemy has purple shield, get out. No, but I want to fight. Your team is a dumbass. He takes the fight, 1v3, 1v2. He has white shield, the enemies have purple shields. Kick him out. He's not going to be in the team anymore. That's not the type of people you want to have in your team. You don't want people like this, all right? You want careful people. You want people that slay the enemy when they have an advantage and can dip, can leave when they have to. And it's not easy, believe me. I was lucky to have two amazing teammates with me, and it worked. We were winning games back to back to back 10 times in a row. That's hundreds of points. That's what you want to do daily. Alright, because Predator is not an easy thing to do, and I recommend you grind it in the first 1 or 2 weeks of the season. Don't do it after a month unless you're active, unless you always stay a master. But if you start too late, it's gonna be very difficult to get it. I got it. I actually got Predator I think 6 weeks in. I got it very late. Alright, there's people who got it at 7,000 points, but I got it at 11,200. That was so late. It took me like 3 full days of just playing all day, many hours. I'm not gonna tell you how many, but many hours to make it like 500 minimum points a day. That's so many hours, you have no idea. So start when the season starts, right? Be active. At least get to master. I stay to master. You know, I would say 500 points close to Pred. Because when you actually go for Predator, you're gonna play 2, 3, 4 hours a day. And it depends by if your team wins, right? Because if you never win, if your team is not good enough to get those number one, it's gonna take even longer. So, you know, you will get better as you play. If you're not confident about your skills, you will get better as you do it. From the moment I started to grind till when I got Pred, I changed as a player. I'm telling you that. You changed. It's a good experience for you in Apex Mobile. So I recommend you to do it. At least try. Even if you don't do it, you at least worked on your, communication skills. Communication is more about, I spotted an enemy. There's a team here, guys. I'm gonna come back to you so we can fight this together. That's the communication you want, all right? Don't overcomplicate it. Don't overthink it. I guess that's it for the new tutorial. I think it's clear. Maybe I didn't enlighten you. Maybe I didn't make you open your eyes like, oh my God, that's the secret formula, but I think this sums it up. That's how you get it. That's how I got it. And if I had to go for it, that's what I will do again and again. Because this tutorial, I think it's universal. I think no matter in what season you're watching this will work, right? Season 2, season 10, this works, right? It's very basic. So yeah, I'll see you guys very soon, as always. Don't forget to leave a like and join the Discord. See ya.